Hey guys, what's up? Chainer here again, and today I want to talk to you guys about the items and things you should look for in Season 3. So Season 3 came along, and of course we got the revamped Immortal King set, which is awesome. We got a brand new set, Wrath of the Wastes, which is also awesome, and Raycor is still doing pretty good as well. So we got three viable sets that could be mixed and matched, used on their own, and most of them, like all of them, honestly, high-end Greater Rift viable, at least for solo. I mean, I believe, well, I know you could do Raycor 50 plus, pure Raycor, that's easy. Right now what I'm using here, this is my non-season character, by the way, just to show you the guys, the items, sorry. What I have here is an IK Raycor combination. I got the 4-piece and the 4-piece, of course, used with the Royal Ring, which is awesome and definitely 50 plus capable. I tested it. I did a 47 really easily. So 50 plus, 100% sure it could do it. There's the Wrath of the Waste Whirlwind builds that are used along with Bulk Hathos weapons. Now these are some of the items you should be looking out for. Bulk Hathos weapons are very good with the new Whirlwind set. And the reason is because while the new 2-piece Bulk Hathos is while you're whirlwinding, you gain a 30% increased attack speed and movement speed. Now, the new set, what's so great about it is the 6-piece, and it gives you Dust Devils on Whirlwind, and it makes them do 2.5k, 2,500% damage, which is really big. But the amount of the little whirlwind tornado things that come out of your whirlwind, the Dust Devils, the amount of them per second that come out is based on your attack speed. So while using this strategy, while using this build, this idea, you want as much attack speed as possible. And the Bulk Hathos weapons really go a long way with that. Plus, increased movement speed while whirlwinding is great. So, along with the Waste set and the Bulk Hathos weapons, bracers like Lukuni's Prowlers or Steady Strikers, which are way easier to get. Just these specific, like Lukuni's Prowlers, as you see, I have these right here. They're not re-rolled. Unfortunately, I got Cold Skill, but you see it has the element, strength, attack speed, crit chance, and move speed. It always naturally comes with move speed, but that's a 5th primary. So I could re-roll that move speed to say vitality. And now I have the trifecta on the bracers along with strength and vitality, which is great. So Lukuni's Prowlers is definitely like some of the best bracers you could get for a whirlwind type build. But yeah, like I said, Lukuni Prowlers, it's very hard to get that right one. Both physical and fire are very good right now. So physical seems to be the more common approach to the whirlwind builds. I do like fire now for the Raycor builds because Battle Rage Bloodshed was changed. It's not doing as much damage as it used to be. It's more normalized now, so it's still okay, but it's not over the top like it was before. I actually, in high Greater Rifts, prefer like the crit chance rune. Some whirlwind builds will use the swords to plowshares, so critical hits have an 8% chance to cause enemies to drop additional health globes, which is great. Health globes are good. And this is the one I like, Into the Fray. Crit chance, 1% crit chance for each enemy. So, you know, Marauder's Rage is pretty standard, extra 5%. And Bloodshed's still okay as well. So yeah, and of course, the Immortal King's Boulder Breaker. This weapon is really good. Now it rolls with increased Call of the Ancients damage by 45 to 60%, which is really big. And it's just a good weapon. The thing is, it gives you another set piece. So I could use one of the new IK weapons instead of, say, the Furnace, and then I could get on my Pride of Cassius, or whatever else I wanted to use for that case. I could also, something I could do that would be really good is, as you can see here, I'm using 4 and 4, so I'm missing the 5-piece Raycor. I could use the IK weapon instead of the furnace, and then say swap out my IK pants for Raycore pants. And now I'm gonna have 5 Raycore with that 3000% damage over 3 seconds, which is really, really good, especially for single target against the boss at the end, while still obtaining the 4-piece Immortal Kings. And like I said, now these builds are all very, very good, and most of these builds are 50 plus capable in solo greater rifting. So I mean, this is one of the very few seasons almost ever that Barb has had all these different options to play all these different variations or completely different builds. I mean, we got Whirlwind and we got Furious Charge. I mean, don't think that Whirlwind kind of replaced Furious Charge, because they're still both very, very capable. Definitely very capable. And Immortal Kings is one of the most impressive sets. Immortal Kings is very, very impressive, getting that extra 100% damage when you get the 6-piece. So straight Immortal Kings Whirlwind build is very, very good. And like I said, you have all these different options, but some of these items previously you didn't really look out for, but keep an eye out for Bolkathos weapons if you didn't already know about them. Keep an eye out for Ancient, of course, any weapon Ancient. But keep an eye out for the IK weapons. Keep an eye out for attack speed stuff like Lacuni Prowlers, Steady Strikers that have good stats. Primarily physical. You want that physical attack speed, crit chance, strength. And yeah, I mean, if you could get the Lacuni Prowlers and get the Vitality on top of that, that's a bonus. But it's only Vitality in the end, so it helps. But yeah, and then of course after that you got all your standard stuff. I mean, you know, Pride of Cassius is good to have around. Zephyrian Amulet or the immunity amulets, poison immunity, lightning immunity, fire immunity, all great amulets if you are still into Raycore, of course, Ancient, Parlin Defenders, but you guys know that already. And Chylenic Chain is just amazing in every which way, and if you're doing T6 you probably want to use it. And yeah, guys, a lot of good stuff, Of course, Hellfire Amulets are really, really, really great now, especially sometimes Weapon Master is very good. When you're using a mighty weapon, Weapon Master actually gives you 2 Fury per attack, so gaining Fury back, because you're a bit Fury starved when using the Whirlwind build. You have to use certain ways to keep your Fury up, because you don't want to ever have to stop and use generators. So there's different ways to go about that. But you know, a universal Hellfire would be even better, because sometimes you don't want Weapon Master. Something like Rampage would be great. Rampage would probably be like the best that you could get, because Rampage is like always used. So yeah, those are just some of the new items you guys should be looking out for. That's gonna be it for today. Come check out the live stream. I'll be live streaming all night into the morning, grinding season 3, trying to get that gear and get to work, you know. All right, guys, take it easy. See you later.